Hi guys, so today we are going to learn Socket.io. So what is Socket.io? We are going to also learn, and also we are going to show how to implement in the code. So first, before going to implement the code, we're gonna see this what is Socket.io. So here you refer this notes I have written by myself. Socket.io is a JavaScript library for a real-time web application. It enables real-time bidirectional communication. Bidirectional communication means you can say two-way communication. Two-way communication. Two-way communication, and that runs in the browser. It has a two-part client side and a server side, and both the component are real time. Usually we use a Socket.io in a instant messenger like chat app like WhatsApp, Facebook, Messenger, etc. Uh, we What is the benefit of the user Socket.io? Socket.io is a you don't need to refresh a page or a website to see a new message. We also use in a push notification, cloud-based notification, and also we online gaming like games like Counter-Strike, Call of Duty, PUBG, Arena, Free Fire. We also using Socket.io. So why Socket.io? Why we use Socket.io? Socket.io is a generally we can use here WebSocket, but the Socket.io. But when we write a WebSocket, it's hard to write and it's so complicated to write. But Socket.io is a framework of WebSocket.io. It is a framework of this WebSocket. So Socket.io is easily used to write, and it's not a complicated to write, and it's a very before we use a traditional method like WebSocket, so we don't need to use that. And also the MNC company also use that this framework in their work, like Microsoft Office, Yammer, Gendex, and Trello, and yeah, they also GitHub. GitHub is the most depend upon NPM Socket.io. So also which community, which means finding help to which means finding help to quite easy. Means if we get whenever we get stuck in a Socket.io, and when we search on Google and some browser, we'll get more think about it whatever we have get stuck in. So that reason we use that. So after that, so here you can see this is Node.js server, and this is a client. Here you can see there is the n of client, and client is number of client. They both are connected to Socket.io. So I'm going to give you a quick short understanding things. What is means how Socket.io reality work, and what is the difference between Socket.io and HTTP and Express. We usually use that. So we are going to see. Let's suppose before we use HTTP or Express, right? So in HTTP or Express, we can say that because Express is just a framework of the Node.js, so we can say that. So after that, Express in the Express, let's suppose this is Express server app. Sorry for drawing, as my drawing skill is not good. So let's suppose this is a server Express, and this is client. This is also client, and like suppose n number of client, right? And after that, suppose this is Express app. This is backend Express app. User has sent a request to client. So HTTP, what gonna happen? HTTP will send response. Sorry for that. Send will be response, and the what we case the connection will get over. Okay, will get over. So after the sending response, the Express as a work has done in their process, and also client has a work. Then if want to client some more thing, then they have to also send a request, then they have to respond, and after that again connection will get over. So this is, let's suppose it one time this is a number of client has sent a request. So there can be a huge traffic of the request. There can be a feasible, so it can be delayed to get a response from the Express app. So their latency can be increased. So that reason we also don't use Express. Now let's do if we use a Socket.io, so what's going to happen? Or what's the difference between? You can see here there's a lot difference. It will be make a different app. Like suppose this is a Socket.io app. This is a client one, client one, and number of client, right? Like suppose what happened in the Socket.io now? In the Socket.io, the Socket app will get established connection between client and a server. Like suppose first we need to set up here in the backend in the socket IO, then we have to set up in the client. Okay, so what happened here? There will be connection will get established connection means will never be will never get over connection. Like we usually see in a WhatsApp, like whenever when we want to like suppose when we want to don't talk when we want to not talk with someone where we are talking with them, so we can block to the right. Okay, so here also we'll get established connection, and this connection will get established, and there no need a request response. The like send like a client sends something and the socket will get a response quickly because the connection has established. That means they have to not send a request, then he will get a response. And one more thing I want to say that one more thing is that this is like suppose so if we want to close this established connection, so we have to just just have to close the packet. We have to close the packet and the connection will get over. So if we don't break, if we don't stop a backend, then this connection will be established. Okay, so this will not get over if if the from the backend will not stop that. So this connection will establish, and this can be manage the n number of response. It's not a response, n number of established connections. So that is the difference between socket IO, and it's so like generally use in to message the gaming all platform we use in that, and it's so competent rather than Express. So that we use. So we are going to implement that in this video. And so here we go. So I'm going to open my just VS Code and to set up my VS Code. So give me just once again to open it my VS Code. Okay. So we are going to implement that. Before we going to implement that, just we have to do one. So I have to do one thing here. First, I have to make a server in the backend with socket IO. And IO means input output. If you don't know about the IO means input output. Socket IO and Express just. So we are going to implement that in the backend. Then we have to set up in the client side also to get established, to get connection, to establish connection. So just we are going to in the VS Code now. So let's do it. So just I need to make index.js at index.js, and one have to make a client side and a client side index.html, and just to import that phrase, and after that to invoke that generally we use in Express, we have to also do here, and after that invoke Express, and then we have to put a HTTP just to connect with server app, and then after that we have to import socket IO. And after that I need to hold that. I need to make a port. Next three after that callback function, and server is started. And after that to on the socket IO and wait for it. So, okay. What we are going to do now, just write up to user connected. You can write here anything. I'm just writing for understand me. Just for that, you can write anything. And just if user get disconnect, then we have to also to console that user get disconnect. To write socket and just console log disconnect user disconnected, and after that I just have to implement in the HTML side, in the client side. Just give me 1 second, guys. So now I already made it I already made it HTML using HTML and CSS this page. So I'm going to I'll be attach this code in the comment section. Don't worry about it. So we are going to now start using we are first using using mode. Sorry for not mode. Using first we are going to see DOM, and then after the DOM we are going to implement that. So slash. So I already take it all input by his by their class name and ID. So I already taken. So I'm just adding DOM stuff. Just add. Okay, DOM is like the clicking name button. I just have to confirm that clicking name is a or value and clicking name is visible. After that, if the user has not put in his name, then we have to just alert enter your name. Let's see it working or not. Let's see it. So I'm just entering. Here you can see ever get it enter your name. So just I put he's saying enter your name. Just wait for. But anyway, it's like let's now I'm going to go. Now it's working. And after if I put here, sorry for that. Enter as in the name. Hey, I have take a global variable here. So I have to call global variable. Just entering. Yes, enter your name. Enter your name. If I put here name, that's not swing again. And there is a problem, I think. Let's do it one thing. Hold on. Here one thing. I will consider it. Okay, so don't worry about it. Let's do that. Name. If I enter again, so you enter your name. I think there's a problem. Wait for it. Follow name dot value. So I think it's showing nothing. I don't know why it's showing nothing. Some get that by ID. There might be I think problem. Oh yeah. I taken I have to the same ID that is in so just I have to set to name and put. Yeah, it's really work now. How it's gonna work way. If name put that into the what is enter in the thing. After that, it not to and just else gets put enter name. Okay. Best hacker. Okay. Oh yeah. I did a mistake. I didn't put it dot value. That is it. Just have to go. Now it's gonna work. Yeah. Enter your name. Find the name. It's okay. So yeah, it's totally working. So now we are going to implement that. Now just I have to just connect with connect with socket IO connect with the backend, HTTP, localhost, and the port number should be same. Then it is gonna connect. Just paste here. After that, just you have to take object, and in the object just have to write transport, and just have this array, and in the array you just have the right socket. That's it. Okay. So after that, you just have to copy paste a CDN contain distributed network. There is a link of the CDN. Just have to go in the where I say deps.html. Yeah, this CDN you will get in the I will paste this in the also video, and you will go, if you're gonna search about it, and you will get this CDN, this link. Okay. So just you have to copy paste here above the not above the in the down of the title. Okay, I copy pasted here. Now just see connection is established or not. Also I have to run this. Okay. Just open it into the terminal. So I have to run this backend. It's showing server started. Now just see it's connected or not. Yeah, you can see here user connected as a written as a user has connected. So test. Now we are going to implement, and just I have taken a name, and also I just have to do one thing. One thing is that as I have to send this data in the backend or store that, and then we'll know who user is messaging in the RF, right? So now just we have to take, and after that just have to emit here. Okay. So let's do one thing here. Wait for it and to emit. Yes. Okay. Now just emit here and observe. Okay. After that, emit that. We have to do here. Yes, it's it. ID and match. Okay. Just. So just we have to emit this data name and the socket ID. What is socket ID? Socket ID, like suppose you can say a server ID. Whenever some user will get connect, they get ID, and this is unique. This because ID will be always unique, so this is unique. So just I'm sending this in the back. So just have to write a socket dot emit and just event name. You can user you can say user data. And this is event name user data. You can write any event name user data, user message, anything. Okay, and just have to send here data. Okay, so I'm going to send here data. Name should be the name. It should be name, and also to just send just have to send also ID socket dot ID. Okay, and also this name also should be in the array in the object. So for that I just have to use. Okay, so yes. For that I have to just use one thing. Wait for it. Then after that we just have to do one thing. Let's take whatever we have taken here. I mean, we have to just change and just have to change name. Don't say it because we'll get ID from the also right. Just after that just have to take. Okay, so here we go. So yeah, we are going to take socket dot on. Then after that join whatever we have get message. Just message. So not controller. We have to save this name and also this ID. Just have to make a plants and just new map. After that, just have to put this. So wait, we have to do it. For it, we have to use plants. Set socket dot ID and its name. I can be socket dot ID. So after that, we just have to take a message. We just take name. Here I change this name in the message, And after that, I have to take one thing more, object. Or taking object, just object, you just message, because in the message have a name, right? So that reason I'm writing message, socket.id. After that, there, so now it's completed. And now we have to go with where? We have to go with when the user send the message. Okay, when user send the message. So for that, just we have to just take off this message button, and the message button dot add event listener, and just click. After that, just callback function. Okay, so now as a thank God done. Okay, callback function, and after that, to take here in the parameter element, or just because this is a type of submit. Yes, so I need to just element dot prevent dot default. Okay, element dot prevent default. Okay, and after that, just have to take message. We take message. So what was name? Message input, and dot message input and dot value. After that, I have to send it. So just the socket dot emit and send message. I'm taking a event name, send message, and just callback function. Not callback function, sorry for that. Just sending a message. So yes, just sending message. After that, I have to take this also here to handling this. I just have to make socket dot on. What was name? Message. So that just callback function with message, and one more thing. So after that, we have to send message name and client ID. Okay, not client ID, not ID, just name message. Okay, we have to send from the backend in the front end name and message. Just we have to send it. For that, I have to do work of is that sending message. Yes. So for sending message, I just have to write this clients dot date. Okay. Just let it name clients dot date and the socket ID. Socket dot ID. Just we have to write it there. Yes. And after that, just get object. Please let object ID and just and just after for just name. Just why I use it IO.emit. IO.emit we have to use for that. Just have to understand purpose where why do you use store emit? Because in IO.emit means because IO connected with socket IO, right? Not particular IO. Means whoever have connected this server, IO means that, right? Because they are connected this port number which is 300, so they are connected with port. IO dot means when we use that IO.emit, whoever are connected client to this with this server, they'll get message, and anything you will be sent, they'll get. So, but if you just socket.emit, emit means just sending message, or just when we want to emit any, so just for taking for when we send something somewhere, so just, here need somewhere to taking this sending, right? So here we use it. That reason I take it I took it all thing from a client side, whatever has sent it in the backend, and whatever has sent it in the from the client side, and I also took handling for that in the backend. So socket.emit means who, let's suppose this is server and this is client, right? This client has sent something message, and when we want to send this particular client, just this particular client, just we have to use socket.emit. And but when we want to send this all client this message, just we have to write emit dot message. Sorry, not emit, io dot emit. Okay, because io has connected with all client now, not a particular client. A socket means everyone have a different socket. It has a different also. It has a, like suppose socket 1, socket 2, socket 3. Everyone have a different. But server are same. So socket like is like it's like a different ID, different client ID. Okay, and the server is just server will be one now, not a different. So just socket means different type. Okay, so that's I use it io.emit. So yeah, here we go. So where I was, io.emit, and just just have to pass message, send message, not message, getting message. And after that, just have to send whatever I want to send here. Let's suppose I want to send name and also what. Okay, and just want to send I also whenever I have sent a message. So yes, I just okay. So yeah, just have to send also message whatever I will get in here, and also ID. Okay, dot ID. Not ID, just have to write ID. ID and message. Just have to send it. Just have to restart again server because I implemented a loss of it. And one more thing I have to do here. Whenever user get disconnect, we have to also remove that from the client side. Okay, from the backend side, right? So just we have to write clients, and what we should write here, clients, and after that just client and delete socket dot. Yes, clients dot ID. Okay, dot ID. So just you have to think about it. Something like, right? You have to think about it. You have to consider about it. What do we say? That's that reason I'm saying referring some, and just or this time what we say. Just I'm sorry, printing here, and just I send it io.emit, and now I have to handle this. Okay, so I'm gonna handle this. So that just I need here what we socket dot on, and event name should be same. Okay, and after that, call back on the message. Just in the message, whatever we get, we just have to put in the chat box. So if a user has a like what kind of setting, socket.id, the same message dot node dot id. Just code confirming. I just have to console dot message. Okay, code just confirm. Just sending it. For an Node.js. I will start it. On the website. One more thing, I have to go one more thing here. After the training the name, just have to manage work in there. The name pop up. Where I was, document that element by ID, that was ID, ID. So to be after that document dot ID is that inner HTML should be what to be blank. Okay. What happened? Yeah, you can see here. The ID has sent it, but name is not getting right. So we have to send also name. Where we did wrong. So login says Saying blank. Why showing blank? Already sent it name. Click to just to do one thing. He's going blank. There, if for it, just give me what's int. I have to do care. With one of the name, he dot code. Because you can see this. And I think, what is those? Okay. Okay, so I did here mistake one thing. I don't have to write name, just have to write name. Should be work here, named. Not should be work. Let's count. Oh, the sending message is not effective. We did that only. But I just what's saying message is not defined again. Like and you know lot of mistake. What a clear. But now why is not working out? Just give me 1 second, guys. After that, just we have to after that joining and user has sent message. Click on the message and just we have to just we have to, and after that I just io.emit to send to all client. Okay, so here we have to ensure that who are sending, like suppose I'm sending a message in the group, so it should not display on my my name. It should display that you have sent it, right? Not like my name is Krishna, so they will not display on that Krishna has sent it. They will display you has sent it. So we have to also consider that yeah. So after that I emit that, so I have to handle from the server. So just I'm going to and handle from the server, and yeah, and yes. So yes. Yes. Okay, socket.id and the name, message, name, message, and client type. So yes. So after that, the socket dot on. What was emit name? Emit name is server. I'm writing here sending message, getting message, for getting message. Just copy pasting this here. Event name should be same. Just message, all back in there. Console log message. We ensure that we get unknown, right? Just time. Okay. Not in there. Cheers. What's after that? There was the same name. So we got this snap name get and equals to socket.id, and socket.id. After that, okay, yes, some sort of name. Okay, so let's do one thing. Follow patch. Let's the beat. So yes, it couldn't switch it. Yes, so yeah, here you can see my ID. So yeah, this one, my ID and my right. And yes, so ID name is complete. Let's do one thing. Take more, take one ID. That yes. After that, it just had to be done. Just yeah, here you can see two user has logged in, joined in this message. Just after that, just we have to do saying that some sort of clients and HTML, the sort of message should be here. Some lights and some coding and maybe do a bit too much so here and his message is also same. So I'm going to be asked to if it don't send message, let's do one rather than message, sending message. But if they don't send MS, yes, message. I forget this message. Just yeah, the existing. So pause once again. Was it correct? I did wrong there. Yes. Just one thing to do, not message socket or any thumbs, correct? Socket dot send says also correct. That's the guy. Your frustrating when you can see disconnected all user that with the net. So and after that we have to do one thing. Wait. Okay. Question. Ich habe zu tun, aber ich habe mit der disconnected and just option. And after that, this I just have to remove all things from here after the getting name. I guess what happened over here? Look here. What? Copy this catching this ID in ID this class. After that, just taking where was query selector, query spec rather than that. Of div pop up right div and pop up. Pop up and just after that pop up. Yes. Just any now it's totally working. So yes. After that, whenever I sending message, let's suppose I can see message and this message will get everywhere. You can see here also you can see for that. So yeah, after that we just have to implement in the HTML this message. So for that, then so ID of the person here, no? Man ID, yeah. There. Thus we have to implement that. So in the HTML, so we are going to implement that in the HTML. So just I have to do one thing here. Whenever message get okay. Okay. So let's okay. So first just we have to do here the chat of the left bus.
The character to me and how the message is also just have to go get one. Wait.
If socket ID, socket.id will be stifler. Let's say message dot client ID. Client ID. Indicates and first we have to put in the left div, right? Otherwise,
Just
okay. So where was message right? Input chat. Input chat is correct. Message main in the main. Ask you to get back. Document. Query selector. Query selector. Just this. Inner. HTML. Like this. Shit. Holy shit. What I did here, I did wrong. Just have to do one more thing. Wait for it. Just like message or text, this would be same. Yes, this would be same. And after that, just like okay, this stay there. Wish not. Left message, date message, image should be same. What should be message inform? Yeah. So we name. Here should be name. What should be name? Message. Or name. Okay. Then after that, name and you get to be message. 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 Okay. It's completed now. And one we have to add here one. It's just as like that. That correct. Let's put here. Where it is, yes. Put here. Just remove that this message right. Check. Also this remove that. Say message right message. Also remove that. It's out, right? But say if you say to not be the what at the big socket.thing is, and after that it's socket.id and message.client ID. Same means the user who has sent it, they should let's suppose I sent it the message in the group, so I will see that as you, not my name, right? You have sent it. The computer will saying you have sent it, not my name. Okay. So because I sent it now, right? So just I have to make dynamic. So image should be same, made not sent, and yes, the name here I just have to put, and the message of text just have message, message or message, message. Yes, and after that, yes, we have had this. It's not a meet, and then let's see. The I has ended. Let's suppose, and now someone are sending this. See here. Let's do restart from the class. Just give me a try for it. Let's start, boys. Give me time for it. Just to be happy. Start that. Just take name. I say this. Zero. Maybe just follow. Krishna. I ended. Now has come some another. Can see now has ended. Message. And let's go for another. Okay. Hi guys. What you are doing? Let's say there, Ajay. Hi guys, what you are doing? Rahul, hi Ajay. Hi guys, what are you doing? Yes, see, this is like group. Hi Ajay, what are you doing? Just change the image. This should be like what? Just have to go plating on. And you know, image. What's the free boy? Like three and this one is that. That is an I don't want to open this website because this website is taking full stuff. Server is probably not working. That's it. So copy image address and just stick it. That coming. Yes, sorry. Okay, this one. Background image in the background with just we have to. Yeah, it's after we need to compute with. Copy image address. Just this here. Committed static. That's here. Here also backend in also like these boys are connected. Now let's do one thing. Just open it here. So yes, do one thing here. Just restart our backend, our socket type. Do what? Hold index. After that, just open it new copy path and benching your feet. We'll try it down. But here. We're going to something that can't say. Yeah, the great. Give us half the side to make 7 connecting. I said, man, it's funny. I don't like. You have even very committed at 3 times. You didn't say it. I thought I have very good day. Did I need to speak? Then I need to. Yes. That's true. So yeah, after that, just you need to entering my name and I'm entering here Rahul, then Vinay,
submit, and submit. No, just right.
I see here. I you have sent it. They both also get from the Krishna. I can see here Krishna. Let's suppose and also sending here. And now this Rahul is sending to all of them. Vinay, how are you guys? You can see the all have a get. Rahul, how are you guys? Krishna, you can see Rahul. How are you guys? And also, if the Vinay send to all, I'm fine. Rahul, you can see the Vinay as well. They are also get Vinay, and also here Rahul. You know the the group when we talk in the group. I am fine Rahul from the Rahul. You can see here. So that's a I make it. Yeah. Also, you can. I will paste this code in the in the comment section. Don't worry about it. So yeah, that's all from my side. And if you have any doubt about this socket IO, so you can tell me in the chat box. You can also see here the three user has connected Ribini, Rahul, Krishna. First was the Rahul, second was the first was the Krishna, second was the Rahul, and third was the Krishna. So yeah, you can see how socket is does work. It IO.emit is used for to whoever client are connected with server, and socket.emit is used for a particular client for sending it. So yeah. So that's it from my side. And if you have any doubt, will get any doubt about the socket IO, can tell me, and I will resolve that in the comment section. So just give me and you can ask me anything about the socket IO. So in the comment section, I'll be answering all those questions. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for watching my video. Yeah, thank you. I